The CIA, Shadow Power and the Setback of Black America by Jihad Zenith. Introduction. The Central Intelligence Agency, CIA, founded in 1947 at the dawn of the Cold War, is the United States Foreign Intelligence Service. Headquartered in Langley, Virginia, with a classified budget estimated at $15 billion annually, its mission is to gather intelligence, advise leaders, and conduct covert operations abroad. Behind that mission lies a darker record, overthrowing governments, experimenting on citizens, and flooding communities with drugs. For Black America, CIA activities created a social, economic, and health catastrophe that set progress back decades. Civil rights leader Malcolm X once called the CIA international terrorists for the U.S. government, a description tragically confirmed by events in Black neighborhoods. 1. Origins and global role. 1947, established by President Truman under the National Security Act. 1953, engineered the overthrow of Iran's democratic government. 1961, backed the failed Bay of Pigs invasion in Cuba. 1970s, exposed for domestic spying and assassination plots. The CIA earned a reputation for regime change and sabotage abroad, but its shadow also fell inside the U.S. 2. The CIA at home, targeting Black leaders. Though barred from spying on U.S. citizens, the CIA repeatedly broke the rule. Programs like Operation Chaos targeted activists, especially in the civil rights and Black Power movements. Surveillance, Malcolm X, Martin Luther King Jr., and the Black Panthers. Fred Hampton, Mark Clark, 1969. Killed in a Chicago police raid after CIA and FBI intelligence was shared. Martin Luther King Jr., 1968. Monitored by the CIA, questions remain about agency involvement in his death. The goal was clear: neutralize Black leaders who challenged U.S. power. 3. The CIA crack conspiracy. The most devastating chapter came in the 1980s crack epidemic. What happened? CIA-backed Nicaraguan Contras fighting a socialist government. To fund the war, CIA-linked traffickers like Oscar Danilo Blandón and Norwin Meneses funneled cocaine into the U.S. Dealers like Freeway Rick Ross turned it into crack, devastating Black neighborhoods. Journalist Gary Webb exposed this in 1996, showing the CIA knew and allowed it. Impact on Black America. Economy, 25 years lost. Black wealth halved. 40% of Black-owned businesses closed. Education, 20 years lost. Dropouts rose 30%. College enrollment dropped 15%. Health, 28 years lost. HIV/AIDS up 500%. Infant mortality rose. Family, 22 years lost. Single-parent households grew 40%. Father absence soared. Incarceration, 30 years lost. Arrests and prison rates skyrocketed. Malcolm X's warning that government is responsible for the drug trade in our communities became reality. His daughter, Ilyasa Shabazz, later said it set Black America back generations. 4. Infamous tactics and figures. The CIA weaponized science, drugs, and deception. Sidney Gottlieb ran MK Ultra, testing LSD and mind control. George Hunter White, CIA agent spreading drugs in communities. Ewan Cameron, Jose Delgado, conducted brain and shock experiments. Blandón Meneses protected traffickers tied to CIA. Oliver North oversaw contra-drug funding. Such operations treated Black Americans as expendable pieces in global strategy. 5. Legacy of destruction. The scars remain. Economic devastation hollowed out neighborhoods. Mass incarceration reshaped family life and voting power. Health crises from crack and HIV/AIDS spread across generations. Distrust of government deepened as communities saw the state fueling their suffering. By conservative estimates, the crack epidemic alone set progress back 20-30 years, erasing much of what the civil rights movement had achieved. Conclusion: Malcolm X's warning fulfilled. The CIA calls itself a defender of democracy, but for many Black Americans, it has functioned as an enemy within, undermining leaders, poisoning neighborhoods, and enabling systemic oppression. Malcolm X taught, the enemy is not the white race, the enemy is the system. And the CIA embodied that system, showing how institutions can sabotage entire peoples. Recovery is ongoing, but real justice demands rebuilding what was lost and holding accountable the powers that destroyed it.